This is Andrew Vance, content writer for TRX. You're watching the TRX TV training tip. Let's get after it. If you recall, in the training tip this month, we're taking a look at the sandbag clean as it applies to power training. Now, last week, Carlos learned how to find his 360-degree strong core, and where we left off was with Carlos trying to pick the sandbag up off the ground, which he's gonna go ahead and give a shot again right now. Okay, so he's got his 360-degree strong core. Oh, and again, this is our big mistake right here. So what we're gonna need Carlos to do in order to pick this sandbag up and generate as much power as possible as he heaves it up off the floor is to hinge at the hips. Now last week we created the stability we needed with the 360-degree strong core, and what that's gonna do is help us generate the mobility we need in the hips to get this sandbag off the ground and moving fast. So Carlos, go ahead and give it a shot again, but this time what I want you to think about doing is hinging at the hips so that your torso folds forward while you drive your butt backwards until you're able to reach that sandbag, okay? Go ahead. Okay, stick that butt back farther. Okay, great. Brace yourself, go ahead and pick that up. Go ahead and stand up. All the way up. Okay, so we're seeing another common fault here, which is at the top of this movement, Carlos is not snapping his hips forward as much as he needs to. What I want you to do is come back next week for the next training tip, where we're gonna learn about the role the hips play in generating power and how you can maximize the use of your hips in power movements. Thanks for watching the TRX TV training tip. Come back next week for more information about training for power, and be sure to check out the featured movement and weekly sequence.